Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Haste!
Invisibility!
Cast upon the tide.
Dire are scanning.
Haste!
Lakad matatot!
Normally.
I know God too.
Lakad matatot!
Daggers are
Normally.
holding up.
Going to burn there! Going to burn there! Nice shot!
The big jump.
Unkind. Rewind. It feels good to get back up.
Autumn comes too soon.
It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. And not in a good way.
The seeds of fortune.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. And not in a good way.
From my stone.
My goddess wished you dead.
Killing spree.
Fells me.
Against me, all warfare is asymmetric.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been cause for celebration?
What? This is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Radiant's
Double kill.
bottom tower is under attack.
Killing spree. Impossible kill.
We all owe a life. I take yours. They'll never see this coming.
What is happening?
Unsee this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress. Radiant's courier has been slain. Let us hope it left no little ones. Dire's middle tower is under attack. I feel like a broken record.
for us.
You can't run. It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's structures are not only fortified, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are cunningly fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of stress. Dire's middle
Dominating
tower
performance.
has been denied. I'm not a minute too soon.
Double kill.
How many notches is that, Mortimer?
Killing spree.
Mark your souls.
Dominating, I guess. Menage. Mega kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
I'm feeling pretty good. Got myself a real amount of sleep last night, and I'm excited. We got some amazing games. We get to start off strong. CatJAMMERS versus Thunder Predator. You know, these are both big teams in their own regions. I'd say Thunder Predator and Beastcoast, they're neck and neck for top in SA, and I definitely put CatJAMMERS in that number 2 spot. You know, Quincy Crew, they're just too strong, but
10 seconds remaining.
These are their NA rivals right now, it feels like. You know, that East Coast has turned tail and run.
Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Yep. I imagine that they'll take both games off of Plasma tomorrow unless Plasma pulls out some... they could... of whether or not they make the top 4 spot. So they're looking about even right now, as you said,
10
but
seconds remaining.
This is what you really got to put that last effort in. You're on your final 2 days to group stage. You really got to grind here.
Radiant team pick.
Ancient apparition.
Ooh, finally we're going back to the classic counter picks. You know, if you don't ban out that AA against the Wisp, they end up grabbing it right away. I'm surprised that they didn't do that here on CatJAMMERS. In fact, they banned out the Drow Ranger instead. So they kind of telegraph some of the things that they might want to do. If they're banning out that hero, they might be picking things like Terrorblade, Morphling, just high armor heroes that get easily melted. But you don't want to grab a Morphling now against the AA, do you? Mm-hmm.
Dire team pick.
Faceless Void.
Mm-hmm. Yep, a true classic, so it makes sense that they would grab that one up. But, you know, this does give Thunder Predator room to counter this one now. Faceless Void is one of the heroes that does have a heal that isn't affected by, or stopped by Ice Blast, though. I think it's him, Weaver, and Terrorblade with the Sunder. They can all top their HP back up with their spells. So it's a decent counter to the Ancient Apparition. We'll see what they respond with here. They probably want to pick some heavier lockdown at this point, playing against the IO and the Faceless Void, along with being able to set up some of those Ice Blasts so they manage to land on target. Void would have been great for themselves, but well, what are you thinking? Legion Commander, Sven?
Radiant team ban.
Imba Spirit.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Leo style, he's amazing on the Ember Spirit, but it's also a Matthew
10
special.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Yep. Yep, exactly.
10 seconds
they ban out the
remaining.
Chaos and other things that go. They have decent lockdown. They're good against the Faceless Void.
5 seconds remaining.
So you don't have that huge setup for the Cold Feet in the lane. You don't have the setup for the Ancient Apparition Ice Blast. Terrorblade banned out next tier. That one is a little bit more surprising to me.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, pick.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Their draft even still on Thunder Predator. It's a decent anti-carry as well. It goes good against the Wisp, you know. You just need to line up your shackle shot with whatever direction you see the tether in.
5 seconds remaining.
What is that? Just, what is it? The connect the dots sort of thing.
Team pick.
Love those puzzles.
10 seconds remaining.
Silencer, yeah, it's just like too good to fail. You're amazing the laning stage. They buffed Global Silence again and again. At 25, he actually has a 30% cooldown reduction talent. So he's got like 60 seconds cooldown on his Global Silence. That is absolutely bonkers. It's pretty good, yeah. You know, if he pops off, he ends up doing tons of damage with his auto attacks thanks to Glaives of Wisdom. Dude, you're out of reserve time here. You gotta pick. All right, they grabbed the axe at the last second, but it feels like that wasn't something they were happy with. It's something they sort of panic grabbed there.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Well, the Ember's probably just gonna roam around, to be honest with you. They still do have the last pick, and yeah, you know, if they grab something that's super good against the Ember Spirit here on CatJAMMERS, I think they'll put the Ember Spirit on the pause 4. Otherwise, I think you could be right. It's just gonna be them running that on Leo style in the mid lane. Grab.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
It's looking like, well, some people have actually been running it in position 3 as well. A lot over in Europe, so there's a few places they can put the silencer. Right now they need a frontliner there. I don't think Clockwork's gonna do a good enough job. I think he's just gonna get blown up pretty quickly. They're still worried about carry heroes here on CatJAMMERS. Phantom Lancer would be a bit of an issue, you know, just getting through Faceless Void's mana pool, and of course overwhelming Clockwork with the huge amount of illusion. Suddenly his battery assault isn't gonna do very much damage.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Yep, and they had those same problems to Naga Siren, so they banned that one out as well. I haven't seen that hero in a while, though. I don't think it's been picked up this tournament yet, but, you know, CatJAMMERS, they leave no room for the enemies to counter. 10 seconds left here on Thunder Predator, and they have no reserve time left. Got rid of the Snapfire. I think they want to get rid of a frontliner here. But probably Kunkka.
Radiant team pick.
Okay, they get rid of the Death Prophet. That one felt about off to me. Not gonna lie to you, Ricky. Yep.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
All right, last pick here for CatJAMMERS. How do you think they round this one out? Okay, they answered my question for me. They grabbed the Tiny. Yeah, that's got to be Brile on the Tiny. And now, you know, I think you're still happy playing the Ember Spirit in the mid lane. You don't want to deal against the Silencer. That's for sure. And you can still actually put
10 seconds remaining.
Here's the thing, you could play Silencer against the Ember Spirit and you'd be pretty well off, or a lot better than you'd be against the Tiny. And they grab the Wraith King last. All right. Yeah. In a while. You love to see it. Look at MNZ. Don't get up. No, I insist. Have a seat right over there, buddy. Yeah, what color does he turn if you have like all of the bones unlocked? I see. It looks really good with that set, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Ricky, are you gonna one-up him? Better? I see.
5 seconds remaining.
I see. You know, he wants to be invited back. He doesn't want to offend the pro players on Thunder Predator. But, you know, if it's a style contest, Ricky wins 10 times. Can we talk about the Doc Ock ancient apparition real quick? I think so. Oh yeah. It's got like the stuff constantly coming in onto it. Is that from unlocking this thing on the Wind Ranger?
Well, look at that.
That is so cool. Can we talk about how detailed the feet are on some of these Arcana sets, though? I feel as if there's definitely somebody at Valve with a foot fetish. Yeah, I definitely not me. Thank you very much, but. Looks like he doesn't play that much of the Wraith King here on the side of Thunder Predator. Still bronze here. Hasn't harvested any of the enemy heroes yet. Yep. Yeah, the vampiric ore they changed around. It doesn't give you like base damage anymore, or the bonus lifesteal. Yep.
Could be worse. Oh, wait, no, it couldn't. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. I missed it. Like, you get the boys gaming every time you pull up the boys. They just knew exactly where they needed to go to farm. Now it feels like they made the AI for them dumber, and they made them also weaker. So. What are we looking at? You can hide it. It's getting to you? You get OCD, my friend. Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, if I click on him and then... Yeah.
Seconds to battle.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Owie, he's looking for blood right away, but these guys, I think they can just trade with him, but MJZ, he doesn't want to deal with it after all. Oh yeah, I guess you got 3 heroes here. You want to get out of that. The ultimate weapon, very big stick. Now, I don't really like this tiny set. The sword doesn't fit in with the lore to me.
Could be worse. I don't think so. Oh, wait, no, it couldn't.
Are they going to be able to get him? Oh, Mooney gets out of it again. Just when you think Moon couldn't pull another rabbit out of his hat, he does it again.
You expected that.
I'm liking it. Maybe it's more appropriate to say a cat out of his hat.
Could be worse. Oh, wait, no, it couldn't.
Not what you expected?
Yep. I mean, another option you have is just like pulling it into the neutral camp and then farming both the enemy creep wave and the neutral camp at the same time. But when you have to deal with Silencer, who has such like heavy harass and right click with Glimpse of Wisdom as well, that one becomes a little bit too difficult. It's a
Radiant's courier has been slain. There is certain to be unimaginable retaliation.
Let's he does rookie mistake there, but
Shaved in searing heat.
You're not going anywhere.
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
One by one.
I mean, that was especially bad there because I'm not sure if you noticed, but Moon, he actually popped that healing salve just before he died as well. Yeah, lost another 110 gold. You're really gonna feel that on a hero like Io.
You're not going anywhere.
Wait. Oh no. Were you watching that in the mid lane? Tiny, I think he dropped his bottle onto Moon, but Moon's inventory was full. So, yeah. And Leo Style saw it and he all chats him. Yeah. That.
Get nothing.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, things are not turning out well for CatJAMMERS right now. MNZ, I'd say the only saving grace to this game is just the fact that you are even on CS right now with the Faceless Void on the Wraith King. But you know, you are playing the counter right now. You're not going to be able to kill him in just one Chronosphere. That could get back up and start wailing away your team.
Well, look at that.
Scold, give it.
Strange to say,
one of the rough parts about that happening at the 5-minute mark, just not being able to catch the Wraith King. He did buy pretty quick boots of speed, and I really like it. A lot of people, they opt to go. Yeah, he's got his phase boots now. A lot of people, they just go like their bracer and then they rush straight might or something like that if they're sitting inside the lane on Wraith King. But he knows he's up against like clockwork, and if that guy manages to gap distance, then you're just dead. That was smart play there by NLSN. I like his starting item build. Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My last words are only for the weak. You're not going anywhere.
From blaze to inferno.
Much needed recovery there. Unfortunately, just 1 second left before he had the wood.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I stopped myself before I sneezed into the microphone there. Apologies.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. And not in a good way. Radiant's structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant with health.
Oh no. Matthew, he's had some good rotations so far this game. He's only sitting at level 2 right now, which kind of sucks. Okay, he gets level 3 by leeching the Axe's experience. Oh no, never. Yeah. The Flame Guard, it's only really useful for running people down and farming.
Discover what lies beyond.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And, you know, oh no. Wait, did the Searing Chains hit him? I'm not sure. I thought the Searing Chains hit him, but after he got the teleport off. I think he was Searing Chains over in the mid lane. Alright. Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. I feel like a broken record.
Yeah, they need to slow down Bryle's game again. You know, he didn't have the best early game. You know, Moon teleporting mid, not getting the bottle onto him, really messed him up. He had to walk back into base, but that's one of the benefits of playing Tiny, and one of the reasons why he's become so popular again in 7.27. Just the fact that he has such huge burst damage, you can get back in the game after they changed that formula for XP and gold and for getting kills back around. So he does have a way back in the game right now, even still, with Leo style, what? 1 level? Like a full level up on him here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You're not going anywhere.
Bring it on.
My arrow lies broken.
Fall season is over.
In the mid lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nice play there by them. I really like to see this, you know, being a little bit more active when you do have that chronosphere up and you have the kill potential in combination with the Tiny. It was a very nice chronosphere there.
Was that some sort of misguided tribute?
No, just the first time he kills each hero, he harvests the bones.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bones for the Bone God.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied. I've never seen Radiant's structures looking so fortified.
Oh no, this is so sad. You know who wouldn't have made a mistake? You know who would have gotten the Midas off before we went down there? K1 Hector. Yep. No. I never played Heroes of New Worth. Aren't you guys like the real toxic part of the Dota community? Like all the real awful players switched over from Heroes of New Worth, I feel.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things.
Yes. Have you seen some of the older VODs of No Tail? Each screaming at the computer.
This is Gabe Newell.
Under attack.
Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Fails to see.
Yep. 2 going the way of Matthew there, so it'll get him a couple items, but he's not going to do that much with the gold. The big thing here is, you know, Leo Style getting back online. He started with 2 deaths, not having the best go of things, but if he gets that early MKB, he's just going to start blowing heroes up. Look, and I love to see it. I'm loving this all chat from Leo Style. Keep it up, my man. One rough thing that I want to comment on in that last team fight is, you know, some people when they play Wraith King, they hold that point in reincarnation before leveling it up. They know that they want to save it for when it actually makes a difference in a team fight. That's when you put the point into the ability. So last time all he did was put it on its 200-second cooldown, because if he had it in the last fight, it would have saved him and things would have been a lot different. Yeah, you want that 18 as quickly as possible. It just makes a world of difference being able to get back up in only 40 seconds. All right, they're rotating here on HFN. They're going to get him. There's no way he gets out of this. He senses something is up, but it's too late for you, my friend.
Must I repeat myself?
That was interesting.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. I feel like a broken record.
Don't worry though, it's not here to chop. Yeah. Leo.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under attack. It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They do kill it. Oh, I don't know what the second point in Wraithfire Blast is all about. I guess you improve the cooldown by 2 seconds.
It can never be said of that tower that it is such a jolly good fellow that nobody shall deny it.
Stealth mode on Leo Style though. Oh!
Killing
I'd say you got the shout.
There's no way that connects, but yeah, that's why they call him Leo Eagle Eye Style.
Subjected to extreme
Yeah,
violence.
yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's having such a fun time this game when Rigid, despite the 2 deaths. Like, he's just all chatting the enemies, running around from lane to lane right now. He's vibing. He is. That's interesting. I'm surprised he's not just opting to go straight into that MKB. That's what I thought he would grab, but I guess he's worried about getting locked down by this tiny. He's worried about the burst damage from the tiny. He's worried about the global silence coming out. So they do have a bunch of counters to him, and they are able to kill him. And that's something you see come from Wind Rangers quite a bit. I don't know how many pubs you've been playing lately, but or the video from Slacks, like the hero just pops off, but you have to commit pretty hard when you go on to kills, and it can just allow you to get turned around and killed, and you lose your advantage. You didn't watch Slax's 45-minute video on why he hates Wind Ranger, followed by the diss track? I see. If you want to see a modern-day Necronomicon in video form, I suggest you check it out.
A dominating performance.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's structures are fortified. There appears to be some sort of magic at work. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been cause for
ships passing in the night?
Oh, look. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business. Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself?
They were pushing that tier 1 with the catapult, so as soon as it went down, they realized there was no point anymore. He's got his Midas. He doesn't want to die with that on or off a cooldown again. There we go. You love to see it, but you know that last fight, it could have gone either way. That searing, the sleight of fist and the searing chains did interrupt the Tiny's blink dagger, so him without a good initiation, I think, really cost him that fight. If he had gotten like the first hit off onto the Ember Spirit, you know, the fight just goes the other way there.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
Dominating, I guess.
Soldiers dead.
Yeah. That was actually so beautiful. He relocated into that and then back out to the bottom lane. So Wisp isn't going to pay for that with his life. MNC, he's out for blood though, and so is Leo style. He pops the regen. He's running at him.
I don't think a lot, but Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Dire's
Double
structures
kill.
are fortified.
Bones for the bone gods. And you know, that's just them not being happy about them getting out of that. You know, he commits the Chronos beyond where he says, you know what, I'm gonna chase you to the ends of the earth. You can't just teleport down to our tower. But that's just the benefit right now of the fact that Thunder Predator holds more of this map. You know, they're able to make these quick rotations, and Wind Ranger moves around very fast. What he taught that time? I'm curious. Does he know something I don't? That's true. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Yeah. what's the next kind of bar?
Time is money.
Yes. What were some of those called again? The ones that you did like post TI. It was always the British people that were hosting them. They love their drinking after work. Meanwhile, us cultured Americans, we just love working after work. Did you start streaming or something like that? Oh yeah, you know, nothing like ending a solid day of 8 hours of analyzing Dota like you know, trying to analyze another game of Dota. Yeah. I ended up I played some Pokemon, then I started casting some games with BCOP on his channel, but they weren't very good, so I went to bed. I was way too tired to be playing any more Dota. After I'm done, you know, analyzing for a couple hours, my brain is just exhausted. I'm trying to, you know, outbrain the players.
Illusion.
They just had the draft this game, I feel. You know, they went for the classic counter. It's working pretty well. Yes, they made some great rotations with CatJAMMERS, but they still have their mid tower up. They control the map right now, and that makes it so much easier for them to farm.
Radiant's bottom
Shoving in this lane with the catapult. Bring out the boys. Deploy the boys, MNZ. Here we go. Got him out. I should probably turn my eyes over to mid as Matthew is following the Radiant team, though.
Structures are beautifully fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been cause for celebration? Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Those guys are pretty good. I think one of the major things is nobody was analyzing Beastcoast. They just didn't feel they were a threat. And then sometimes like the arrogance of certain players gets to them. They think, oh, we don't need to ban out the hero. This guy's really good against. We need to focus on banning out meta picks. And then, you know, people like Hector destroy you. People like Thompson destroy you. And then, you know, future tournaments going forward, you show them a little bit of the respect they deserve.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating, I guess.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, both teams want to take this fight super hard. Leo style at the start of that fight, I don't think he ever should have gone to the Roche pit or committed focus fire. Like, as soon as they see him, they're going to commit that Chronosphere onto him and try to blow him up in that time. But the #1 misplay in that last team fight there, you probably didn't catch it, is when Leo style bought back, he accidentally canceled his own TP onto the shrine. Yeah. Yeah, HFN, there's no way he gets out of this one. Just a couple inches back. But that was big. It disjointed the Wraithfire Blast and stopped him from setting up the Shackle Shot. Such a small relocate is making a world of difference. And CatJAMMERS, they just keep pulling this off in this BTS, sorry, the Summit 13 here. My God.
I don't mean to be alarmist, but Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Boom! There it goes! Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has
Mega kill.
Dire's courier.
Thank you, Bone God.
Is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's tower is under attack.
Yep, I like what they've done here. You know, they don't wait around for the IO. They continue to take the objective. Leo style takes the ages here. That's definitely the play. Moon, you're not getting away with this, though. They split up their forces. Everyone is exactly where they need to be, and the dunk comes out.
Top tower is under attack. I don't mean to be alarmist, but Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Surely that was intentional? I don't mean to be alarmist, but Dire's bottom tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Someone must be very pleased with themselves. Or himself. Singular antecedent, singular pronoun.
Yeah. The last fight would have gone a lot better for them too. I don't want to talk bad about Leo style. I love this man, but again, him TPing to that shrine over here, he waited, I think, the almost full 6 seconds when he had the tier 1 tower up at mid, and he could have had a 3-second TP over there. Then he canceled it. It's completely ruined that last team fight for them.
Under attack.
My man, you hate to see it. Oh, you love to see that though. You got a telescope picked up now. Yeah, but he sent it to base. Yeah.
Strange to
I don't really pick up items and hand them to my supports.
Alarmist, but Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything to help with my support hero. Sorry.
A dominating performance. Mega kill. Double kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things.
Killing spree.
You're not going anywhere.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Prepare for a lesson.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire victory!
Yeah, you know, just superior draft here by the Thunder Predator, and of course them never being able to grab that mid tower on CatJAMMERS means they're going to struggle to have any map control. They have great heroes for getting pickoffs, like Wisp is doing amazing for saves, but I feel like they weren't able to take the fight into Thunder Predator territory well enough after the laning phase ended. Once they'd committed the same amount of heroes, Thunder Predator, they were
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Back though, last game looked a little bit rough for them, and these games are super important to coming out at the top of the group stage, or at least the upper bracket. It tastes like energy.
Dire team, pick.
I speak for the trees.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team, pick.
Witch Doctor.
Dire team, pick.
Earth Spirit.
Yep. I'm liking what they got going on here, though. They start with the Nature's Prophet and the Earth Spirit, so we're going to see tons of rotations happening all over the map.
10 seconds remaining.
Cameras.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, ban.
Yeah, some people have been running NP in position 5, though.
10 seconds remaining.
So it...
5 seconds remaining.
You could be setting yourself up for failure if they do make that a pause 5 Nature's Prophet. Just pick some magical damage to go against the Terrorblade. You know, we saw the power of the Dark Seer and the Clockwork up against the Terrorblade. You know, if we were to run a similar setup here with the Earth Spirit, get on top of them with the Rolling Boulder, have the double Ion Shell, just melt him down to start taking advantage of his low HP pool, they could be in a pretty good place. It is a little bit harder this game for them to burst the Terrorblade down because he's with the Witch Doctor the laning phase. Of course, we saw this out of Europe a lot during Omega League. They just run like a hero that doesn't have a whole lot of kill potential, like Terrorblade up with a Warlock or a Witch Doctor. Puppy would do that a lot and just keep his HP constantly topped up as he farms. Yes, you don't have tons of kill potential, but you're always going to be able to find farm in the lane regardless of what you're up against.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Well, it was a bug for a very long time, and I was familiar with it just from
10 seconds remaining.
God, what was ability draft? It would bug out a lot of time. I tested it maybe 2 months ago, and the bug was still in the game, where you just you lose your metamorphosis buff. But he just keeps. Yeah. Yeah, so you'll turn into the Terrorblade. You switch into him. You can use your metamorphosis. You get the bonus attack range as you still exist as the Terrorblade, but the moment you switch back, you lose that, and then the ability just on cooldown again if you switch back to the Terrorblade. Yes. Yeah. Man, I would hate it if they changed it and like didn't add it in the patch notes and lasted 2 months in chat is like calling me, yeah, Neff, I tested this in the lobby just now, it does work again.
Team ban.
Yeah, I genuinely test these things in the lobby all the time just to keep up with like mechanics in the game. You know, I'm not as good as I used to be, but I still want to keep up with mechanics so I know what I'm talking about. I just like
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I just go through like different mechanics as I go to work or come home. Try to put in all the work. Faceless Void banned out now against the Terrorblade. That one makes a lot of sense. If you could just pick up the Faceless Void, then Snapfire or something here, and that would allow you to blow up the Terrorblade inside the Chronosphere.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. You'll love to see it. Yeah, and you know, you picked up both your supports so far, so there goes your ability to dispel.
Remaining.
No Abaddon available, no Omni Knight available, no
5
Oracle.
seconds remaining.
Yep, no Venge. But you know, the 3 big ones against Batrider right now is just dealing with that sticky napalm in the lane, and people normally pick Abaddon, Oracle, or Omni Knight up against it. So I don't know what they pick here. That means they're gonna need to take a Legion Commander to the offlane. This monster energy is delicious.
Radiant team, pick.
Legion Commander.
Yeah, you just got to run it right now. The only thing you had available was the offlane. I don't think they want to put the Abaddon there either. And this is decent against the Nature's Prophet. You try to split push, he just dumps on you with the Blade Mail, duel him up, get that bonus damage. Hard lockdown for the Earth Spirit is also pretty good. So that one made a lot of sense to me. Next year for Thunder Predator, you know, I think they pick up a safe lane carry here at this point.
Team ban.
There you go. Ursa's yeah, I was just about to say that, man. He's just got so much armor that you can't burst him down. You like playing Ursa against these low armor heroes.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
I think you try to take it mid-game with a Battle Fury, to be honest with you. You need something to clear out the illusions, but you also want to be able to farm if they try to stall it out on CatJAMMERS.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
They're banning out Zeus here, so things that clear illusions and do tons of burst damage that don't need a whole lot of mana. Zeus, I sort of like. They could grab a Lina here on Leo style. He also plays a lot of Queen of Pain, but I'm not sure that's something you want to run here.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team.
The issue is you get gone on by the Tusk. He gets on top of you, and that becomes a problem. Yeah, if they're banning out the Necrophos, I don't think that they plan on grabbing Alina though.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, pick.
Storm Spirit Band doesn't make that much sense to me with what they have right now. It probably means they might be thinking about... I don't know here. No, I think it'll be an offlane Batrider. We could even see a mid-Nature's Prophet right now.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team, pick.
The sack.
There's... Yep. Leshrac, that's your early tempo hero. That's your magic damage, and it makes a lot of sense to grab it. It's coming back into popularity recently.
5 seconds remaining.
Yep. I miss Sumail. The king. If you ever watched him from player perspective, that guy is so sick at the game. I gotta stop going off about Sumail though.
Points away.
Choose your
okay,
hero,
there's your potential mid laner. I like Pango here, I'm gonna be honest. Yep. So against Leo style, it's not great. You generally don't want to be playing melee heroes up against him. You good? No. Yeah, you're mixing up MNZ and MJZ. Another one. Oh my god, look at how cute the bear is. Zoom in. Can we zoom in technology for us? Does he have a name? No, it's Ursa's name. Wuzzier was fuzzier. Yeah. If anyone's watching right now, you know, send it over to Ricky.
Feed the trees.
The tier 2 chests were amazing. The tier 3 chest just had a bunch of versions of the hat that Bruno wore from that one time. I need to see what the name of this Ursa bear is on top of him. I'm sure it's got a name. What is it? Dipper. That's what it is. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. The little helmet. Yeah, he's adorable. I hope to one day be a dad like Ursa.
Uproot and after them.
What do you mean? It's he's learning the skills that he's actually going to use when he grows up. Yeah. Watch closely. You're gonna need to learn how to do this when you're older. They're not gonna teach you this in schools, my boy. What visual bug? Oh yeah. Well, his prismatic gem is a cursed black. That's why it didn't load. It looks like it didn't load. If you open up his hero and look at his item, it says cursed black for his thing.
Yes, I just did that.
Yep. There was like a blue one you'd get a while ago, and then you couldn't really tell the difference between Terrorblade and his illusions with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Are those
Good times.
little people down there? Wonderful what they can do these days.
I'll take that. Two-legged abomination.
The battle begins. Or so I am told.
Alright. Bounty rune. Owie snakes that one up. Yeah, you do want to. I thought the goal was to run HFN against the Nature's Prophet here. The bat rider. Yeah, I guess that one's more important. Be happy to see us under his belt. We'll be heading down to him.
We should spar when the...
Denied. Duels or brawls. It's all the same on the battlefield.
Yeah, you can check. This is wild. Welcome to the top tier of Dota 2, everybody, where you don't actually head to your own lane.
Nature's Prophet, your presence foretells our victory.
Yeah, trust me, they're professionals. They know what they're doing here.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
First blood has been spilled.
Yeah. I mean, you're not really expecting that. Your laney phase starts, you just get there, You're existing inside the lane. You don't think that he's going to have it that quickly on the Tusk. If anything, you feel like he's going to be out-leveled by the Legion Commander. But you're thrown off by the fact that your lanes are like this. But they're laning HFN up against Frank here on the top for now. He has a bit of a level disadvantage because he waited a little while before walking up here. I don't think the enemies realized that he committed the TP. If they clicked on him, they could ping out the fact that he only has 2 town portal scrolls, though. And then realize that he did, in fact, teleport up there. Yep, the turn's slow and it's like 50% more. So I guess the biggest thing he wants before he really commits hard onto HFN is boots of speed. As HFN has his own right now, he knows that he needs it pretty badly against the Batrider. Doesn't want to be slowed too much and run down. They do have decent tools for getting on top of him, though. Again, they can just roll onto him and kick him back right away with Matthew, but they probably won't want to save the rolling boulder in order to cancel any TPs that HFN tries to do. Because, you know, if you commit onto him super hard, like you see yourself with a bunch of stacks of sticky napalm, you just teleport to your own tower back to base and you're going to be safe that way.
Here's a blade in your eye.
Yep. Yeah, I'm surprised. Our observer, you know, I thought he had a good night's sleep last night, but, you know, he's,
For you.
Sound strategy.
Invisibility.
Yep. Oh.
You were out of your weight class.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Matthew, he's just not there fast enough. But, you know, he does get to yaps over the lane. Tries to kick that boulder off on a Brile. Ends up missing, though, because he swashbuckled forward. Nice play there by him. And he's fine.
The seeds of war for the evil. Good show. Spirit leads.
Yep, finally manages to catch Moon after tracking him for a little while. But Moon, he just plays fast. You know, he's a mid lane one moment, top the next. He's just given no breathing room for Thunder Predator. I keep praising this guy this tournament, but this guy continues to pop off and play super well.
Wait for it.
Spout.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately, this is one of the better heroes at dealing with her. So anyone off the 6 stacks right now would just drop like immediately. But 14 armor, not bad.
I underestimate the abomination.
You're having a pretty rough go at it right now on the Leshak. You know, if you're level 6, that doesn't really happen to you. But the fact that they managed to get that initial kill onto him and put like half a level ahead on Pangolier leaves him in a pretty good place. I think you're probably going to need to build a couple HP items now on Leshak. I don't know what you grab, though. I mean, he's getting all stat items. I think he wants to get himself a wand, but... Ooh! Yeah, he's trying to shove this tower in right now with the catapult, but he's not going to be able to. In fact, he's dead. This has been one of the things that other teams have punished CatJAMMERS with more than anything else. Is mid lane? Trial, can he get out of this one? He's gonna turn it around, actually.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
I have no reason
Double
to
kill.
lie.
If you're gonna take a swing at the king, you best not miss. Brielle just turns that one around so fast on them by getting off that Rolling Thunder. You need a little bit more disable. So next time, be a little bit careful if you don't have Matthew on the Earth Spirit to keep him stunned down there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna matter. Yeah. Oh, the body block with the treants. Oh, but he goes down anyway to the range attack.
Double kill.
Bye, baby.
Frank finally getting some kills under his belt, but you know, not on the Terrorblade, like the reasons they picked this hero up is for. Lassoing. Yeah, I mean, you say that, but you're also at the top of the net worth chart on the Terrorblade.
Take that.
Still bottom, or sorry, top lane. MNZ looks like he wants to go forward on Keza, but Aoi's here.
Wait for
Killing spree. Killing spree.
See you later, you goddamn nerd. I'm out of here. Alright, over the rune. Tries to grab it here on MNZ, but he hits him with the cask on Aoi, and you know what? They're going on him again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It did.
I feel like a broken record.
Hey there, big guy. What's the problem? Bottom lane, HFN's trying to shove this out with the catapult, and Frank tries to stop it, but look who's waiting in the trees for you. It's Moon Meander.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A nice attempt. You know, maybe you TP out on top of this over here. I don't know. That was too hard. I think he just dies there regardless. The kill on HFN, or sorry, the kill, yeah, on HFN definitely is worth it there.
Bold and sweet.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
Smoked up in the mid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been called for celebration?
Two-legged abomination.
Oh, they BM possum afterwards, my god! Thunder Predator!
Future of grief. Service to imbalance.
Yeah, doesn't have the fountain region. Yeah, you know, he'll take one tick from the soul release, but he's gonna be fine. Go, he says. You lost the Ursa though, that was the important hero. It's not that big of a deal if the Nature's Prophet got out of that one, but you feel pretty embarrassed about it.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Invisibility!
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Oh no.
A moment of silence, please. Radiant's structures are fortified. It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Their bottom tower has
A
fallen.
dominating performance.
Too soon.
Radiant's top tower is
He's
under
become institutionalized, you see, Ricky. He just didn't know any other way to live.
Dire's structures are fortified. They are it would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep. A little bit slow, but you definitely need somebody to anchor you out of there. Like, your tank to sit behind the rest of the team as everybody retreats. You don't want HFN sticking around.
Radiant's middle tower is
mid lane. We're gonna lose this tower. Not a whole lot they can do about it. I don't think they're gonna go in for the deny. Fortify has already been used, so they grabbed 2 towers.
in a stunning development. Dire's top tower has fallen. Pleased with themselves.
And they make their way to the mid-tier 1. They want to be able to grab this. This will give them a lot more map control. Comes in.
Being subjected to extreme violence. Structures are beautifully fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been called for celebration? I feel like a broken Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under
attack. Sorry, Leo Style is now sitting at the top of the network after they've gotten a couple towers. He pulls ahead of the Terrible. He's sitting at 5.9k.
Subjected to extreme violence.
He's out. No, he's got no TP. I think did they see that he had no TP?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been cause for celebration? Bottom tower has fallen. Seems to be the day for it.
Alright, getting past all of these guys, and you know they're afraid to approach Bryle at the moment. This guy looks super strong.
The seeds of fortune.
Haste. Dire's top tower is under attack.
It makes sense, you know, they're having trouble taking a lot of these towers, like the Tusk, the Witch Doctor, the Pangolier, all super strong in the early game. They know that they are going to have to take it somewhat late. They're probably going to want to end it at like the 35-minute mark. After the Ursa is like maybe 5-6 slotted, they'll close the game out.
Very nice. Dire's structures are fortified.
Bounty runes are still up. He is. It's interesting that he's just rushing that this game. I don't think it's that big or that important. I think you'd much rather pick up something like an Aghanim Scepter when you're up against the Legion Commander. That way you just Stone Remnant whoever gets dueled, kick him out of the team fight, and suddenly they lose a really important ability. MJZ gets gone on the top, and Meander is probably going to throw out, yeah.
Top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
Interesting.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself?
Come and fight me.
I think they were trying to catch him out with the Terrorblade over here. They didn't know that he's Blink Dagger off a cooldown. Then he just blinks up away from the enemy team, and he's back in the base after that. But they did get the return kills there on a Leo style, and that's the really big one because he was the top from net worth in this game. But now it's Terrorblade, and since he's popped his Metamorphosis and he was somewhat close to the Roach Pit, you know, why not?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Gold and sweet.
I don't mean to be
timing was just too good there for CatJAMMERS. A lot of this spells from a cooldown. Lasso comes out. It might have been a different fight, but you know, you had no one to really initiate and pull somebody out, slow down some of the damage that came out. Ursa as well was still dead for a little while there. You need someone to start these fights for you so Leshrac can get in and blow people up.
Double kill.
Yes.
I mean, once they have Lasso, they're able to kind of pull back Legion Commander and stop her from going forward and getting the duel off on people. It becomes very easy to take these fights. As long as they can grab one person at the start of it, CatJAMMERS just falls apart. And it's the cooldowns as well. I mean, like some of these fights they have Rolling Thunder for, other ones the enemy team doesn't have Lasso for, and you can win those pretty easily. So that's why they're more so happy to take this into the mid game. You know, once you have like a BKB on Ursa, you have your Abyssal Blade completed, and you're able to blow up like Aoi or Bryle on the Pangolier at the start of a team fight, the game becomes a lot easier. Yeah, I think gives you way too much distance. It's what, 2250? Picks up the Tome of Knowledge on Earth Spirit. Is he giving it to somebody else? He pops it into his backpack here. No, you shouldn't give that up, man. You need level 2 on the Magnetite. That's double damage. Boo.
Radiant's structures are fortified. In fact, they appear radiant with health.
Yeah, you don't want to take this fight at the moment. You wait until Metamorphosis is up, and you wait until you have your BKB complete on the air. So once you have that, it becomes way easier to get into these fights. You aren't taking all the extra damage from tag team. You're not getting stunned up by Rolling Thunder.
That Dire's bottom tower. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no reason to lie about such things.
Have you forgotten my moves, Leshrac? This can ease the next time.
A dominating performance. Double kill.
Down you go!
saying that they need vision up there now. That was a pretty rough fight, and you know the biggest factor in that one is the fact that you did lose the Ursa at the very start, and that one was all just due to the fact that you didn't have that BKB completed. And this goes to show you like how important this Battle Fairy build is. Like, yes, you slowed yourself down a little bit by not getting the BKB right away, but I think like regardless of this, the CatJAMMERS lineup is too good at taking fights right now. You need to accept that you need to grab a couple of items.
Warriors of the wood.
Well, I mean, it burns 40 mana a hit. So when you swashbuckle in, you're getting like 4 attacks off. You're burning 160 mana off of the Ursa. Yeah, it's massive. And then when this guy doesn't have Earthshock and Overpower to fall back on, he's not doing nearly as much damage. There's smoke onto him, but you have the BKB now on MNZ. He knows that they're there. Yeah, they ping them out. Yeah, who was it? The blue player, MJZ. He ended up pinging them out as well there. Like, he knows that they're sitting on the high ground with the smoke at the moment. I think so.
Yeah.
Everybody just kind of backs up right now.
It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack. Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I would like to point out that Radiant's
I don't know. I think nobody's touched the wave for a little while. Oh, MJZ!
That I report the death of
Can he get out?
Courier. I don't mean to be alarmist, but Dire's bottom tower
Target
is under
down
attack.
and MJZ extracted.
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom tower is
Beautiful.
under attack.
That's a lot of gold as well.
I like how this one feels.
85, 95. 80, yeah, it's 85 to each person on the team, and then 95 to each person on the... Yeah. Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're going for it.
Tower is under attack.
Yep. And of course, there is absolutely no catching the Earth Spirit. He is out of there. Unfortunately, Matthew, he missed his Magnetize onto the Pangolier there. That's why they had to retreat. Well, you hate to see it. They increased the range of the ability a little bit a while ago, but 350 radius still isn't that huge. It's actually like way bigger when you drop the Remnant and expands that onto more people. I think that one gets in like, yeah, 600 radius. But you need an initial target for it to hit first. Bryle, he's just going forward onto M and Z, but you know, you have the BKB completed for this fight. You gotta be very careful, Bryle. Oh, please go back into the pit. I beg you, Thunder Predator.
This will give them the envies.
Radiant's courier has been
You know, these things happen sometimes. They gotta go for objective and make other things happen. If it was up just a little bit sooner, that could have been amazing for them. Owie.
My hexes die.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ways of dying.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence. Dire's top tower is under attack. Must I repeat myself?
They're going to take this down pretty quickly, though. You know, Owie is dead for another 20 seconds here. He could just buy back, though. You know, the moment they realize that, okay, yeah. Owie, they're going to need you, buddy. You don't have 15 seconds.
The Radiant have slain Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
Yeah, Kazu managing to get out, and of course the snowball getting off from Moon means they're able to secure that duel, which is a little bit of extra damage. This Tao's going to try to split push this one, though. I like it. Or at least I think he is. Did he not quite break? No, the trees are broken. Oh no, I think he can't get through that.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, he couldn't get through it. He needed to drop another split earth.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I thought he was... Yeah, he could have cut top and then pushed this tower here with Diabolic Edict. But, you know, it's 27 minutes. Tier 3 neutral items are up now, so they should probably go and farm those. Ursa just found a repair kit. Unfortunately, the tier 2s outside the base are... The tier 2 mid lane is down. Do you have that for the tier 3? I hate this item. I mean, I love it for the regen factor. That part's very cool, but... the fact that it heals towers is not cool.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Has that ever been cause for celebration?
Interesting. Yeah, he's looking to just... Certainly he grabbed... Alright, never mind. He's probably going to grab the Orb of Destruction now. Bro could also keep the Orb of Destruction.
Cause for celebration?
Killing spree.
Yep. Top lane. They blow up the creep wave here. They're not going to find MJC. He's going to summon more treants for some reason. The enemies are just going to farm this. But they should be making moves right now. They have the Aegis and Cheese for another 2 minutes. I feel like they should be trying to play a little bit aggressive. Satanic is done on Ursa as well. Good for MKB. He had trouble locking down the Legion Commander in the last fight. He just walked away from him with the movement speed that he has. Moon?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. I feel like a broken record.
Yeah, I mean, they got him at the end of the Diabolic Edict, I think. The biggest takeaway from that fight is, my biggest complaint, rather, is you have Windlace in your inventory on Ursa. He definitely could have put cheese into his inventory at the start of that team fight. Or even when he went down the first time with the Aegis and then not died. He just got completely blown out by this huge physical damage build on the Terrorblade, though. You know, a couple attacks and you're just blown up thanks to his Daedalus.
Many before you have cried.
And then top lane. Yep, about a lot of time. Moon was just too far forward, and his team didn't have time to get into that one. Nice follow-up with the rolling boulder, just as the snowball connects with the Nature's Prophet. You know, just really limiting what he can do.
Deadly swift. Matthew, he was thinking about engaging on that one, but he's only got 2 stone remnants left, so you want to be able to save these guys up so you do have a little bit more reach.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's super hard to lock down this Ursa at this point, though. When you have to worry about Enrage, you have to worry about the status resistance he has from Satanic. The duel lasts no time at all on him. I mean, that ended up going in their favor the last time. The Ursa almost got a little bit of duel damage off, but too much status resistance between those two things.
The dusk is always ready.
The heroes now on Thunder Predator that are sitting inside their base where it's safe.
Top tower is
This basher
attack.
on Ursa is going to be super important.
And not in a good way. Well, it seems that Radiant's top tower has fallen. It would appear Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Killing spree. I'm not reading those.
Tower is under attack.
Double kill. Killing spree. Impossible kill.
Matthew, he's got no stone remnants left, so he's not able to catch Bryle, unfortunately. But you know, sick lasso there to start that team fight, bringing him back in the base. And these BKBs on CatJAMMERS, they're now slowly going down. I'd say the only real reason Thunder Predator won that fight was because of the cheese, though. Ooh.
Killing spree.
So.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Precious bounty.
I mean, yeah, he's like, the Diffusal Blade is just such a sick pickup this game. It's constantly keeping the Leshrac and the Ursa at no mana at all. Top lane, Pango. Yep, he's going to be down for a while, but he's not a massive opponent to these team fights. Here comes Cousin.
Dominating, I guess.
So, finds a chopping block.
Mega shield.
MNZ, you know, he continues to try to chase this Pangolier, but there's no way you're going to be able to catch this guy. He's got BKB, Yule Scepter, Boots of Travel, Blink Dag. You need this Abyssal before you're able to bring him down. Otherwise, it's just a waste even trying to chase him.
What need have I for invisible? Oh, it's quite nice, actually.
Killing spree.
The courier's here, though.
Dominating, I guess.
And they're not going to be able to take this. Actually, they might be able to. Bryle's Rolling Thunder's off a cooldown. Just a second here. They have it, so we can get into this pit, and he can just stun lock Leo style.
Dyer's courier. We now slay confirmation. Another innocent slain for our opportunity. There appears to be cheese.
They can turn.
Lucky.
Oh, he's just dead 120 seconds now. The only person left, HFN. But you have the refresher shard right now in Ursa. You might be able to turn this on Kezu and everybody. You can refresh your BKB, Satanic, Abyssal Blade.
Unstoppable. Double kill. That was, as they say, impossibly sick. My favorite kill is the monster kill.
Dyer's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
Yeah, the only person who didn't there was that Terabyte, but you know, he's not going to be that useful without his Metamorphosis, so him down for 82 seconds now, doesn't have the gold for buyback, and with Bryle down for another 60, what's really going to stop them from hacking away at this tower? Leo style, he's playing a bit safer right now, though. They got a huge net worth advantage after that last team fight. He was clearing out mid, but here he is. Repair kit's going to slow this down, though.
Dyer's structures are cunningly fortified. Radiant's structures are fortified. Dyer's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
He's got the, check this out. He's got Diabolic plus 30 explosions after he clears this creep wave.
In a stunning development, Dyer's top tower has fallen. Dyer's top barracks has fallen. Fate is smiling, but not in
nothing they can do about that one. Pangolier still dead.
Has fallen.
Outrageous. See nature's blasted core.
And they get to retrieve right now. Thunder Predator now up 11k net worth, and I just want to show you, man. Look at you got win probability open. Look at this jump from that last Roche fight.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's,
as any fool can see.
Invisibility.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, net worth XP, they were just dead even up until that Roche fight just now. Bryle is going to go forward onto Batrider. Frank here. But the Stone Remnant saves him again. He keeps getting away. Oh, okay. Hold that thought. Yeah. Yeah. It went up in the most recent patch. I mean, it's temper level, so now you get 30 at level 3, and before it was like 18. Wasn't it like 10, 14, 18?
The seeds of fortune.
Precious bounty.
24. I'm crazy. Yes.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill.
Despair.
Buyback on cooldown for 30 seconds now on Nature's Prophet, and they don't have fortification available. You're going to need to buy back on Ursa right away. Somebody needs to use repair. Oh, he's throwing? You can't go forward right now. You need to wait for your team. What do you do? Hey.
Barracks are under great duress. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I mean, you can buy back in 6 seconds now on the Nature's Prophet. Somebody needs to use repair kit on the tier 4s, though. It's how it's going to go down there. There's nothing that can be done.